born
Sick?
a baby, a black baby. Then I grew up. I became a man, a black man. Everyone's been a baby. Even Mitch McConnell. Human baby? Who knows? Juicy Jowls? For sure. You gotta wonder if he's the first actual creature from the Galapagos to slither his way into the Senate. Dude is totally gross. You know what's not gross though? Delicious, healthy, homemade kombucha by Clave made right here by the homies of Chicago. Its crisp, bubbly goodness is great for just about anything, from revving up to chilling out.
Tastes so good. Goddamn.
Clave makes you wanna... Clave also makes you wanna... make a splash. Clave just makes you feel good. If you're like me, you're a lone wolf. But you're never alone when you're enjoying Clave. Pour it out, take it in, and feel the magic of their signature flavors bottled just for you. Enjoy Clave and be cool. Don't be like Mitch McConnell. He's a catastrophic piece of shit. Hey, we're back with our friend John Carroll of Paper Mice. Also a public school teacher for band, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. Yeah. How you doing, John?
Doing well.
Doing well?
Thanks for having me today.
Of course, man. Glad to have you. I guess I'll start asking, like, what has been your new treat in quarantine that you found?
New treat?
Yeah, that you discovered.
You thinking like a yummy treat that
Yeah,
I eat, or like
I guess
hobby?
I'll start. I'll say Ben and Jerry's, then Netflix and chill. Ice cream has been like one of my favorite go-tos.
Yeah, I will say that I totally went the route of I did the sourdough bread thing.
Ooh, at the beginning.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I call it the sourdough, the COVID-15 because I ate bread for about I gained a lot of weight, but it was worth it. It was
What was
darn
your?
good.
Did you have like a loaf that you're like, actually, I could sell this? I'm really proud of it.
A lot of people were into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shared with people.
I did.
And they were into it.
I made a loaf for my mailman.
Ooh.
I made a loaf for the guy at Benny's.
Support your local mailman or mail person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy at Benny's holds special beer for me, so I'm like, I'm getting you a loaf. I made a loaf for a neighbor across the street. Yeah. I was all about
sharing the wealth, it seems like.
Sharing the loaf.
Sharing the loaf, yeah. Hell yeah, man.
Where's the loaf? It's not enough.
Where's the loaf? Could be, riff on Where's the Love, maybe.
That's where I was going.
That's where you're going? We're on the same page, it's working out perfectly.
Yeah.
So you started back teaching?
Yeah. It's been very interesting.
You're doing like all remote teaching through Evanston Public School, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I taught in Chicago for 7 years, and I've been in Evanston this is my 7th year there. So 14 total.
Damn. That's incredible. So you're teaching band remotely. So each kid obviously has their own screen, and you have like each instrument around you. Like, do we have the picture of what John's setup is? Yeah. You have each instrument around you.
Thankfully, it's in my basement. Thankfully, I've got like a little, I'll have a lesson where it's just one. I try to keep it 2 instruments. Anymore, I cannot, be juggling, like putting the flute down here and grabbing a trumpet.
Yeah, sousaphone on your body.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do have. Yeah, I teach baritone. Baritone's awesome, but not the sousaphone.
Right there. Yeah, not the sousaphone. Well, that's what sousaphone's more for marching band, right?
Yes.
And baritone's for like concert band or orchestra. Or whatever.
I'm like trying to imagine like an 11-year-old like putting on the sousa. Like
he'd probably just slip right off.
They would just fall right. Yes.
Right.
It would just be like.
Yeah, and they trip over themselves, and not the most coordinated.
It'd be super cute, but it'd be like, no, we're not doing that.
That's more for like, you got to be like 15, 16, I think, to start playing the sousaphone. You know? Just like your body feels it out.
Totally.
Yeah. You talking about Ship? I mean, you play in Paper Mice, which is one of the greatest. I think, in my opinion, one of my favorite Chicago bands. That is out right now. The first time I saw you guys was a mind blower. Honestly, you're one of my favorite drummers in Chicago.
Thanks,
thankfully
man.
we're surrounded by so many good musicians and good artists in Chicago. What's it like being you know, an amazing, you know, musician, like playing in noise rock bands, playing basements, playing in, you know, Mustache, Coles, like, you know, venues, and then also like, you know, being a band teacher for, you know, the kids. Like, what is there like a big split in between those like two worlds, or do they kind of like coincide?
I'd say there's a split. I mean, I want to share my music with my kids so that they can get a taste of what I do outside.
What they could be eventually, yeah.
At the same time, it's challenging to. I mean, I don't do it enough with Paper Mice, to be honest, because I don't know what they would think.
Right.
With Mukapatsa, another band I play with, it's a little bit more like family friendly.
Okay.
So I'm like, look at us, we're wacky, we've got the uniforms, and then with 88 Fingers, there was a video that had me playing a lot of drums on it, and so that was a real easy thing. But no, I think it'd be great if I just sort of played a Paper Mice like new song for them and say, okay, what do you think of that? I mean, they have no reference.
But it's got to start.
Not that they need it, but I'm just telling you, like,
it's got to start somewhere, though. I mean, like, if you want to have that, you know, like, I think, you know, I probably started listening to, you know, not Paper Mice, but bands similar to that around like what, 6th grade, maybe middle school, you know. So you got to start like super early so they can become, you know, the musicians that, you know, just like you, Mr. Carroll, you know. That's what. In
6th grade, I was probably playing the recorder, so I wasn't.
Hey, I thought I thought we banned that word here. I almost swore on national television.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, or national live stream. I'm sorry about that.
Woof.
when is the record 1-800 Mondays? When is that going to drop?
We hope very soon, but we are trying to be realistic with COVID has kind of slowed things down. We hope by the end of the year. We're working on a label. We're also working on mastering. We go into the studio to do a final mix next week.
Okay.
Art is being finalized by Bill Connors.
Bill Connors, another Chicago homie,
that guy.
Also the man.
That guy's unreal.
Yeah, legendary. He did the Unmanned Ship tape. I think the last record we did.
Nice.
Yeah, Bill Connor. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, he's awesome. So we're excited to get it out. It's our first record in many years. So. We can't wait to share it.
I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you guys play live once again. Maybe we'll have Paper Mice in here to do live at Cafe Mustache.
Say the word.
You know, we'll make that happen.
Probably need a vaccine first, but we'll keep it open. We'll keep our schedules open.
Well, Trump's saying November, so hopefully, you know, if he's a man of his word, you know, then hopefully we'll have that ready in the fall, you know, which he's known to be.
I'm like, Trump recorder. I don't know.
Yeah. There's another word we can't say. Banned on the air.
Wow.
You're making all the rules today, man. Wow. I thought I was the interviewer.
Yeah, I have a writer.
I did not read that out to you. Sorry about the green M&Ms.
Green M&Ms. No Trump, no recorder.
Yeah. And a bunch of Rolos. Yeah, a whole sack of Rolo candy. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us today.
Of course, it was my pleasure, and I really enjoyed watching you guys play.
We're gonna play again in a couple of seconds, so you can stick around if you want to. There's pizza here from our friends in Middlebrow, and we're having a really good time.
I have to say, Middlebrow Pizza, you know what you're doing.
Middlebrow Pizza,
thumbs
shout
up.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sunchoke and the Great Pizza. Go check that out as well.
Yeah, I feel like the sourdough I was making, you know, their bread, their dough is just super good.
Yeah. Well, maybe I want to try one of those loaves one day, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Say the word. I also got kombucha too, so maybe we'll trade some kombucha for some sourdough. Yeah, that's been my
Clave
kombucha. Yeah. My quarantine project.
I've heard about it.
Right.
Maybe I'll give you a sourdough starter and you give me your SCOBY.
See, I don't know. I'm surrounded by so many great bakers in my life that like I would feel like a fraud and just feel extremely like uneasy, like starting to do my own baking of bread. So I kind of stayed away from that trend at the beginning. Just like I don't want to like just ruin, you know, like my friendships that I have with these people. So it's taken away. But
okay, I'll take it.
If you want to do it, I will gladly eat it.
I'll loaf you.
I've been on keto for a bit, but I'll break keto for you. I promise. Thank you so much, John. Thank you to Cafe Mustache for having us here. This has been great. So now we're